magic of God just not like giving me direct like answers about things.
I remember being on the top of my game, being amazing in business, great in supporting my family, and deep down feeling just like this right here. I was confused about my next move and what I needed to do with my life. And I felt like I kept asking God and asking God and asking God and asking God. And I'm like, not hearing anything. And I remember one day hitting a pinnacle point in my relationship with God where I was like, you know what? I don't want to talk to you because I don't want to deal with all these riddles and things. And so I remember hearing, okay, so you don't want to talk? So is it me or you? What changed? Or better yet, who changed? And that caused me to take a long, hard look at my relationship with the one that created me. This is a short story of how I went from needing the Most High to becoming resentful to getting the resolution necessary and the answers I needed. So when I first came into my relationship with the Most High, I needed the Most High. Then it went from needing to wanting to know more about God. Then it went from needing to know to it's a requirement to do this. Then the requirement turned into a routine. Then the routine turned a bit ritualistic. Then it went from ritual to me becoming robotic and just doing it on autopilot. And we all know if you are in relationship and you begin to go on autopilot, eventually you become resentful. And I was struggling because I was a bit resentful. Here I am reading every single day. Here I am doing my best to honor you. Here I am praying and doing everything that I've been told to do. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Where are you? So one day I had a good cry and I was internally praying and asking God for certain things. And I said something extremely specific. And someone came to me and told me that they had a dream about me. And it was a crazy dream. And in that dream, I said that exact phrase that I said in secret to the one that created me. And at that moment, what was said on the inside of me was, release. Stop trying to control. I heard you. You don't need to keep repeating yourself. You need to surrender. And in that decision for me to surrender, I made a decision to deconstruct from everything I thought I knew or that I had been told about who God was. So I went on a massive journey to deconstruct so that I can refill my cup. And from that full cup, I can serve my clients. I'm able to savor and sustain my feminine energy. I'm not stressed about how things are going to work out. I am deeply rooted in my belief, because just like my sister right here who was crying, she is burnt out. But burnout is connected to your belief, because it's your belief that impacts your biology and your biology that influences the way that you behave. We are not burnt out as women because of the things that we are doing. We are burnt out because of the belief that it's what you do and not who you are. That's why no matter what you do, you never seem to feel or be good enough. But it was never about what you do. It's always been about who you are. Means you know whose you are. So to my sisters who feel like this, I need you to surrender. Because while you're trying to figure it all out, there is a master plan in place where it all has already been worked out. And all you got to do is clear out all that clutter so you can hear your next step. If you need support in this area, I'm having a masterclass on October 22nd at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's called Deconstruct and Refill Your Cup. This is a burnout recovery class for emotionally overwhelmed creative women, ambitious women, women CEOs, and entrepreneur women or solopreneurs. The war that's happening right now is spiritual. And a lot of us can't fight because we can't hear our next step. And we can't hear because we are extremely spiritually depleted and burnt out. You can click the link in the bio to be able to get access and grab a ticket. But if you are an emotionally overwhelmed, creative, entrepreneur, solopreneur woman, ambitious woman, get in the comments and let me know what it is that you need right now. What do you need from me as a feminine mastery architect that supports women in turning emotional overwhelm into mastery and money? Tell me what it is that you need in the comments right now.